Stream has begun. I already checked everything. Discord servers are muted. Oh, let's see. To mute my phone. Nope, I already muted my phone. Oh, I'm so smart. But closed captions are on, so that's done. Hello, Place of Vesperina. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having an okay day. I am doing pretty good. I am happy that it is still not too hot. I think I'll probably have to turn on the AC partway through the stream, though, just like yesterday. But it's such a nice day out. It's so nice and sunny. It's amazing how much the weather has an impact on my mood. It really does raise my mood to see the sun shining. Even if it's kind of hot, it's still nice. Thank you for all the redeems, as always. And a reminder to people, if you like the Trans People Are My Friends song, that's by Irish musical artist Crake Boy Mental. I don't know if I'm pronouncing their name right, but yeah. Just started the stream, so I already stretched and posture checked when I sat down, but I will hydrate. Everybody should hydrate. Let's go. Cranberry juice and water to rinse it down to protect my teeth from getting cavities, which I get a lot if I'm not careful. Vesperina says, I'm good right now, but I was a bit meh during the process of my visual novel, but I'm better now. Oh, you're at work on that, your visual novel. Everyone should check out Place of Vesperina. She's working on a visual novel project, so that's very exciting. And I hope you had a fun time streaming Undertale. That's also fun. And Nekomata is here too! Welcome! Hope you're having an okay day. Watching the Fallout show right now. The Fallout show? I didn't realize there was a Fallout show, but I might not be up to date on things. Came to ask, weren't you going on vacation or something? Nope, I'm just going on vacation from one of the video games that I stream. I'm taking a hiatus for 21 days from Reverse 1999. But I'll be returning to Reverse 1999 after the current patch is done. In the meantime, I'm still streaming the same amount I was before. And you can all look forward to a little bit of, maybe some Bang Dream, Girls Band Party of Rhythm Gaming fun times in the meantime. Yep, it's not a Twitch hiatus, it's just a Reverse 1999 hiatus. I'll get my wisdom tooth extracted next month. Right, so you've got that all scheduled. Best of luck on that. I hope it goes very smoothly, Vesperina. Just remember, when you're recovering from that, just sit in one spot. And make sure you have everything, like, figured out ahead of time. Make sure you have someone else, like, drive you to and from the appointment. Would be really smart. Getting some Uma content. Yep, today is Umamusume Pretty Derby Day. My Virchin needs a vacation. Yep, my Virchin is getting a vacation. But I'm looking forward to returning to the game after the patch is done. I've even added an event date to my Discord. You can join my Discord server if anybody in the audience hasn't joined yet. And I already looked it up ahead of time exactly when my Reverse 1999 stream will be happening when I return to the game. But let's see. We're going to do some polls here pretty soon. Niffy is here. Welcome. I hope you're having an okay day. That's right. That little emote. It's a plague mask or something. I love plague masks. They're so neat. Yeah. The new Umamusume Pretty Derby patch is here. The new scenario is here. Brighter Together, our grand concert. I hope people have been having fun with that. I've been testing it out and seeing what happens with different runs. Any Mambos? I got... You know, I haven't been doing any Umamusume scouting. I've only been doing support card scouting. I'm all in for the support card banner right now. Oh, the Plague Master is a character from Bloodborne. Fun. Mambo number 5. So, I already did, I guess I should mention, so I've already done, as you can see, 180 pulls so far. And also so far, all of us have gotten 3 10 pulls for free on this banner. So I've used the 3 10 pulls, and I've used 150 of my own tickets. Or, yeah, I've used 150 pulls with my own tickets and my own free carrots that I've been saving for a long time. And I wanted to share what I've gotten so far from all of those 150 pulls. The only SSRs I got were 1 copy of Agnes Tachyon, which I'm pleased about, and 2 copies of Light Hello. So I really can't complain. I'm in a pretty good spot. Bella Fox 65 is a first-time chatter here. Hello, I hope you're having an okay day. Hi, can you help me choose between SR or SSR cards so I can pursue a career with Ogre Cap? It depends on a lot of stuff, Bella Fox. Like, let's see. I think a really good spot to start from would be... There's this really pretty good video I found. And the video had a flowchart for how many pulls to use on the support card right now, or the support card banner that's up right now. And this is the flowchart that they put together. So I would recommend taking a screenshot of the screen right here. Maybe I'll make it a little bit bigger. This is the recommendation in terms of trying to get as many copies of Light Hello and Agnes Tachyon speed card as possible. It comes down to how many pulls worth of currency you have. Keep in mind that we'll be getting at least, like... Do we know for sure? We're not sure how many of the free 10 pulls are going to be on the Agnes Tachyon banner, and how many of the free 10 pulls are going to be on the other support card banner that's going to show up. That's one thing that's still a mystery. But at least tomorrow's free 10 pull is going to still be on the Agnes Tachyon banner. But I feel like after that point, we're not sure if the rest of the free 10 pulls, because we're going to get 100 free pulls total, they might start giving us the free 10 pulls on a different banner than the Agnes Tachyon one. So, careful of that. But yeah. But as far as a career with Ogre Cap is concerned, you should be able to pursue a career with Ogre Cap no matter what you have. The nice thing about Ogre Cap is that she is a very, very good Uma to build with. Because she can do anything. She is so cool. She can run mile, medium, long. She can run pace or late. She has a very good unique. She comes with a stamina revitalizing skill. What's the word I'm looking for? Healing? Regain? Stamina regain? Recovery. Recovery skill. That's the word I'm looking for. So, yeah. I don't think you need to consider... I don't think, like, you should... It is very important to pull support cards, and you should be doing that. But it's not like there are specific cards that would make it possible to make an Ogre cap. You should be able to do that with no matter what you have. It might come out bad, but just do it. Just have fun with the video game is what I will say. Let's see. Niffy says, my first 200 pulls were 2 off-banner SSRs and nothing else. That hurt. I'm so sorry, Niffy. I hope you get more luck. Nekomado's been sleepy the entire day. Now I want to sleep again. Honestly, when it hit 11 before, it was like it was 11 a.m. for me, and I was like, okay, I finished taking care of my pet rats. I have my VOD from yesterday's stream uploading, and I suddenly felt the urge to take a nap. So I just kind of sat here and played Honkai Star Rail and was half asleep while clicking, basically. Very typical cat, it is true. Nekomata says, question, have you seen wombats? They're so silly. Like, seen a picture of the real animal, the wombat? Absolutely! They're wonderful! That's an adorable question, and I love it. Okay, I do want to get started on polls here, though, if people don't mind. The weird thing about this is that I've done 180 polls now. I guess I'll talk about it while I get rid of some notifications on the screen. I've done 180 polls, and I know I'm gonna get a free 10 pull tomorrow on the banner for sure. So I don't know how many polls I should do. It's a weird situation that I'm in. I don't know what to do. Like, I want to always stop at 200 or 400 or 600 pulls. And I can't believe I'm in the position now where I might even be able to go to 600 pulls if need be. I'm very, very blessed to be able to do that. Okay, that got rid of all the notifications on the screen. They seem to be qualicized, which was intriguing to find out. I have a couple animal related YouTube channels that I like to follow. Alvea's Sanctuary. They don't have a wombat at their sanctuary, but I just like them for animals. I also like Cliff's Reptiles, honestly. I really like the information that channel gives. Those are the main... Those are the main two animal YouTube channels I love the most. I wonder if Cliff's Reptiles has a video about wombats. Honestly, Cliff's Reptiles, even though it's called Cliff's Reptiles, he actually, like, talks about a ton of different species. Oh, Extinct Zoo. You just made me think of Tier Zoo. I also love Tier Zoo a lot. Extinct Zoo I haven't heard of. I will keep that in mind. But yeah, I do kind of feel like it might be okay if I do like 100 or more polls right now. Here's the thing. I already got 1 copy of Agnes Tachyon, and I got 2 copies of Hello Light. It would be... Or Light Hello, not Hello Light. It would be so nice if I could get 1 more copy of Light Hello, like, sooner rather than later, so that I have a 2 uncapped copy when I'm doing my runs. I think she gets something good happening. Something happens that is good once she gets to 2 uncapped. I don't know. I will have to find out myself. Nakamata says they do like scary prehistory archaeology stuff. Fun! Archaeology stuff is so fun. Tierzu talks a little bit about prehistory stuff. A little bit. Okay. So I think I'm gonna just do some pulls. If I'm being real, I kind of want to keep doing pulls until I can get a light hello. But I'm not going to use my exchange stuff until I'm all the way done pulling. So I would have to get another copy of Light Hello from the pulls themselves. If I don't get a Light Hello in 100 pulls, or maybe I might be willing to do 200 pulls on stream. I might. We'll see. We will see. Another YouTuber Nekomata likes is an Australian bloke who talks about animals, mostly ones in Australia. Tell me, you need to look up who they are. I want to know. Okay. So, potentially 200 pulls, but I will stop as soon as I get a copy of Light Hello if she shows up. I would really like one copy of Light Hello just to make my runs a little bit easier right away. But ideally, I would not do any pulls until we've finished getting those free pulls from the game, you know? I'd go as far as the max, have enough to finish the second spark with the free pulls, so up to 330. Do we know, like, we still don't know how many of those free pulls will show up on the Agnes Tachyon banner, though, right? That's the thing I don't know. Anyway, I can't wait any longer. Let's do this. I see an SSR. More Pars is the YouTuber. Hello, Magic. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having an okay day. Nice. We'll have to check them out. What do we got? Oh, it's Kawakami Princess. So this might be my second copy of her. And honestly, how could I be upset with seeing her? She's just so cute. Okay, another copy of Saiyan Skies SR. Okay, so that's 190 pulls. Navy says, I've done 2 runs with 0 LB Light Hello, and it's ugh. Yeah! Yeah! It makes me kind of want to, like, go back to Unity Cup or something, some of these runs that I've done. And I have 1 LB. I have, 1 uncapped Light Hello, I guess. Girl needs to gain weight. But Machikane Tannhauser, Fuji Kiseki, Riko Kashimoto, Light Hello R card, Sirius Symboli, Sirius Symboli. Light Hello should be nicknamed Lightweight. I know I have enough exchange points, but I won't be using those until I'm all the way done with this banner. All the way done. Okay. All right. We're just gonna keep on going here. Nekomata, I don't think I've heard of a great fin squid before. Tosen Jodan. Magic says, it's because of him. Oh, Morpaz? It's because of Morpaz that I learned how dangerous Australia is. Makes me realize how terrible it can be to live there, where everything can kill you through physical force or through numerous toxins. I agree in how he described Australia as he put it, God's test server when he created animals. Oh my god, it's true. Trilobites are cute! The Cambrian explosion. Anytime I see the Cambrian explosion as a term, I just think of the YouTube video, The History of the Entire World, I guess, by Bill Wurst. That video is amazing. Yeah, Australia is 80% poison types. Riko Kashimoto. Narita Taishin. Shinko Windy. I actually got my last copy necessary to have a maxed out Shinko Windy the other day. I'm so glad. Finally. Aoi Kiryuin. Biko Pegasus. King Hero. Okay, here we go. Oh, Taiki Shuttle. Taiki Shuttle. Hands up, crook. You're so cute. And actually, is she kind of maybe good? You know what I wish? I wish that we could see what the card type is when the card shows up. That would be nice. They should give a little... Just put a little picture of the little logo for the card type. Niffy is just auto-running Kopano Riki because still need to farm those new races for her potentials. Ah, that's a good idea. Enox says, I need the next 3 free 10 pulls to hurry up so I can get enough currency to exchange for the last Tachyon card I need. Yeah. So I still don't understand. Do we know for sure how many of the free 10 pulls are going to be on the Agnes Tachyon banner? I know...
A message from Nekomata76, don't even get me started on Australia critters. Every carbuncle has poison fur and they're all fur. It's a small bed of death and destruction. And don't get me started on Fallout Australia.
Fallout Australia? So, does it show somewhere how many of the 10 pulls are going to be on this banner and how many 10 pulls are going to be somewhere else? If anyone can find it, I'd love to see it. Plus Wanda. Tokai Teo. Fallout Australia. Oh wait, that's just Mad Max. Magic says it's probably listed in one of the announcements somewhere regarding the free daily 10 pull period. I thought it wasn't. Now I'm curious. So that was my first copy of SSR Taiki Shuttle... Wait. Was that a speed card? Surely that was a speed card, right? Why am I so blind? Oh, there she is. It is a speed card. Okay. Let me look here. I'm looking the stuff up. Aww. Let me... I'll sit on the scouting screen for now, and then I'll show you what I'm looking at. Over here. No, that's not right. That's not right. That's right. Tokai, okay. Tokai, Teo. Language can lead to horrible things. I don't think it's as cursed as you think it is, Nekomata. Niffy says, I thought it was all in the same banner for last Annie banner, so I just assumed it would be the same, but no guarantee that I'd remember that correctly. Yeah, like, there were content creators that were saying, we don't know. But I don't know. They might not be right. So, daily free 10 times scout event. Perform a 10 times scout on one of the currently available scouts. Available once per day. If the eligible scout changes after using your daily free 10 scout, then you will be unable to use a free 10 scout for it until the next time it resets. Oh, sure. Right. Trainers will be able to use the free scout stock function once during this event. I don't know what that is. Oh. New career scenario celebration support card scout from the 22nd to the 27th. I want to... What? And then Spotlight Supports Card Scout from the 27th to August 1st. What does this mean? New Career Scenario Celebration Support Card Scout. That's what the Agnes Tachyon banner's called. New Career Scenario Celebration Support Card Scout. And then the other one is called Spotlight Support Card Scout. Let me see. I think the other one, Spotlight Support Card Scout, is the Manhattan Cafe and Seiyun Sky rate-up banner. It would seem. So 6 on the current banner and the rest on the next banner? Is that how the math works out? I hope so. Let me look at an actual calendar here. So the 22nd, we got a 10 pull. On the 23rd, we got a 10 pull. Today, we got a 10 pull. And then 25, 26... I don't know if this means 2 more or 3 more. Oh, the next banner would be Tokai Teo Twin Turbo cards. Let me take a look here. Oh, yeah, the Manhattan Cafe SSR banner is going away at the same time. So, yeah, I think you're right, Niffy. Okay. So... Okay, Nekomado's talking about something else. But, let's see... I just don't know if it's 6. Maybe it is 6? I hope it's 6. 6 does ring true to me. That sounds like it would be a thing. Which would imply that we have 3 more free 10 pulls on this banner. Onwards with my pulls! Seiyun Sky, 西のフラワー、新興ウィンディ、ゴールドシティ、ゴールドシティ、待ちかね福来たる、ゴールドシティ、シリウスシンボリー。As they say, trust the 6 on your hip. I've never heard that phrase before. Niffy says, this is also unnecessarily complicated and inconvenient. That's That's the way of the gacha game, isn't it? That's the way. That's how it always is. Tokai Teo. Fuji Kiseki. Mae no Toppogan. Okie dokie. Onwards we go. Scout. Again. Bum, bum, bum. Wow, lots of SRs. Narita Brian. Agnes Tachyon. Some are, some aren't. I don't know. I find everything very easily confusing.
Let's go, lesbians! Let's go!
Let's go, lesbians, let's go! Narita Brian. Ejiro Doba. El Kondo Pasa. Narita Taishin. Seeking the Pearl. Sakura Bakshio. Ogure Cap. Manhattan Cafe. No SSRs there. Scout again. Super Click. Nakayama Festa. Manhattan Cafe looked good. I love Manhattan Cafe's design. Nice shower. Shinko Windy. Light Hello. Tokai Teo. Mejiro Palma. Pico Pegasus. No flips, really? Bamboo Memory. Zenno Ropuroi. Niffy says, I'm already annoyed that you lose out on free 10 pulls if you don't log in quickly enough day one before reset. Oh, yeah, on the first day, you had to make sure you logged in during that period of time or something, right? I don't know how it works exactly. It's hard to figure out how it works because everyone's in different time zones and craziness. Gold City! Yes, yes, flip. Tamamo Cross! Okay, that's another copy I was needing. Zamnom says if you don't log in at all, it accumulates, but only until the first time you log in. Oh! Okay, and then after that point, I see. Welcome, Zamnom. I hope you're having an okay day. This can be abused to save all the free pulls for the other banner. Oh! Well, that seems fair enough. Come on, give me a flip. Give me more flips. Flip, 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 flip. Flip, flip, flip. Vodka. Okay. I had all my luck off of stream, it would seem.
Katie back just redeemed Are You Winning Son?
Welcome, Katie. Man, it's so weird how the audio for the alerts are just so quiet when they're saying things aloud. I'm gonna go and fix that. Welcome, I hope you're having an okay day. I'm gonna go and figure this out. I want the volume to be louder. Save changes. Save changes. I'm just turning up the volume on everything here. Because it truly is quite a bit... Quite quiet. Quite quiet. Okay, I'm almost done fixing the volume on every single alert that has the robot talk for me. Okay, alright. We're good. We're good. Okay, okay, there we go. Now back to it. Yay! Niffy says, since when? I know I lost free pulls on banners in this game before because I didn't log in the day before the reset. If you want to do the free pull on Tachyon on day 6, you need to log in before the Teo banner releases. So you have a 7-hour window to do that. Anyway, Queen Katie Bat, I haven't gotten any more copies of Agnes Tachyon or Light Hello since the ones that I'd already done pulls off stream. So I came into this pull session with 2 copies of Light Hello and 1 copy of Agnes Tachyon, and I'm really hoping if I could just get 1 more copy of Light Hello during today's stream, then I could have a nice, comfy scenario run, because when she's 2 uncapped, Light Hello is really, really nice. We shall see. But even if I don't get her today, I still have a lot of pulls, which I will try to save some, because we're still gonna get at least like 2 or 3 more free 10 pulls on this banner over the next few days. Flip, flip, flip! King Halo! Sirius Symboli! Lots of SRs, at least. If you ever logged in after the start of the free pulls, they won't be saved anymore. Nekomata posted a funny card they found. It's in general. Just a funny card? Today is day 3. There are 30 more. Okay. That's the part I was curious about, Zomnom. I appreciate that. Is this a real Pokemon card? All you can yeet. Is that real? I am suspicious. If you want to do the free pull on Tachyon on day 6, you need to log in the 7-hour window before the Teo banner releases. So that's how it works. 7-hour window is kind of rough. Man. What about, are there people for who the daily reset is in the middle of the night for them? The Slowpoke card is real, just checked. Oh my gosh. That's pretty great. I love that the word yeet is on a Pokemon card. Niffy says, did 4 more 10 pulls on the banner, so I'm at 370 pulls now. Got 1 Light Hello copy and 1 Fine Motion one, definitely a win in my book. Congratulations, Niffy! Oh yeah! Rolling in it now. SR Gold City? I got a new SR! I didn't realize this existed. I tend to just not look at the banner as much as possible so that I can save pulls. And that means that I don't look at the artwork much. Daiwa Scarlet. It's a brand new card too from an expansion that just came out this month. Oh, okay. I have a question for people. Do you think it's weird when the Umamusume's horse ears bend like this? I've never seen a real horse's ear bend in this way. It's like a weird thing they're doing where they're trying to make the ears act like dog ears. And I, as an artist, am not... It kind of takes me out of it. It makes me feel like they're not really horses. Like, it makes sense for the ear to move, but I heard someone say it means the horse is angry. But if the horse is angry, wouldn't the horse ear just stay stiff, but only move at the base of the ear so that the ear moves flat against the horse's head? Let me see. Horse, angry, ear. Yeah. I found a picture. Looky. Okay, warning, incoming real pictures of real horses and a diagram also. Like, look at this. The ears don't bend in the middle of the ear. You know? It's more like the ear swivels. The ear just kind of swivels back if the horse is upset or something. So I'm just being picky about design and things. I had to point it out. All right, onwards with more scouts. Should I do 100 pulls or 200 on stream? Give me some flips. Yes! Look, it gave me a flip. Yay, another SR Oguri Kyappu. I am pleased with the many copies of SRs I'm getting. That's great. I wish I was getting more SSRs. Even if they're not the rate-up SSRs, I just want lots of SSRs, you know? This is like my chance to get all the SSRs possible. You know what I wish this game had? I wish this game had the same thing that Bang Dream Girls Band Party has, which is a double up rate up every once in a while. When you're playing Bang Dream Girls Band Party, they have Dream Festival banners where the likelihood of getting the most rare thing is you have a doubled chance. So what I do in that game is I save all of my pulls for those double chance banners so that you get much more of the rare cards that way. Well, should I keep going? I guess I will. Let's do... so we know we're going to get 30 more free pulls. So I'm going to do up to 90 more pulls here. I have decided. 90 more pulls. Okay, there's an SSR. エイシンフラッシュ。スマートファルコン。タマモクロス。マールゼンツキー。Oh, hello! Manhattan Cafe! Nekomata says, ain't that the question? Do we stop and counter losses or do we continue our addiction? No, it's all very calculated. I'm being very calculated. No, addiction didn't quite pay off because this is not the rate up, but I did say I wanted more SSRs even if they aren't the rate up, so it did kind of pay off. Machikane Tannhauser! Vodka! Vodka! There we go. And Mambo! Yes! Wait. There's Mambo. Mambo! Alright. Onwards! Into the great beyond! Another SSR! Somewhere in here. There's gonna be a flip. TM Apurao! Not TM, it's TM Apurao! Decaf, welcome! Hope you're having an okay day. Good luck with all the data entry. I'm doing my pulls. And I'm calculating. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yay! Okay, I will stop. I will stop right there. Stop. Stop. There we go. Lightweight hello. Okay. Wonderbar. She is here. And I will now have her 2 uncapped. Great. So, with that, I'm now going to stop pulling. I have more free pulls to look forward to in the coming days. And then after those 30 free pulls happen, I will calculate how many pulls to do after that point. I would really like some more Agnes Tachyon to come home. Pretty please. Pretty please. I thought of the same stop. Yep. Stop. All right. So we got a copy of Manhattan Cafe. Very nice. Good stuff. We got... Let's go from the bottom and then we'll go to the top. That's more exciting somehow. Let's see. Anyone else uncap? Nope, 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 nope. Oh. There we go. Hishiakebono. She's so cute. Okay, Air Groove. Posted an Umavid. Thank you so much. I will check that out later. Okay, and to the SRs. We got one copy of Mejiro Arden's SR. Good. We got a lot of copies of Sirius Symboli's SR. It's a Guts card. I don't know if this is a particularly good Guts card for the Guts deck, but I have it. And what else have we got? Up we go. I got 2 copies of the SR Power Sakura Bakushin O. Yay! Alright, onwards. Sadly, I did not get any more copies of Admire Vega's Guts card. I really am sour. I'm very sour grapes about not getting more copies of Admire Vega's Guts card, but it is what it is. Okay, copy of Mejiro Ryan's Stamina card. Something tells me I won't be using that very much at all. Hey, we max uncapped the Guts Tamamo Cross SR. Look at that. So wait, what is she eating? Grilled squid? Grilled squid. That's grilled squid? Does anyone know what kind of cuisine this is? Apparently there's grilled squid in it? I should have been listening to her when she was talking. She might have said the name of the dish. Alright. 2 more copies of Speed SR Wodka. I should be listening to their voice lines. They're cute. Nakamoto says, music team, how many motifs do you want to use? Dev team, only 1. Music team, but could we have dev team? We have 1 and it's a banger. Is that related to the video you just posted? Okay, all right. So we got 2 total copies of the Seiyun Sky Wit SR. All right, onwards and upwards. Nice. 2 uncap, Ogre Cap, Guts SR. Cute. Stamina Tokai Teo SR. It's because there's a theme song in every menu screen. I think in that case, you should say that the dev team said they want a motif for everything. They want 1,000,000 motifs. And here we go. Okay, I'm gonna save that for last. Do I have anything else uncapped in the SSR section? I do. Kawakami Princess. Let us all pledge allegiance to Kawakami Princess. She's so cute! Anybody else up here that has copies? Nope. Okay, last but not least. Freaking light hello! Yay! We're now here! I am finally ready to start a career on stream. Thank you everyone for hanging out as I do a bunch of polls. It's the same song, just different arrangements and versions of the same song motif? No, it's not. This is dun 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 dun. Ba-dum ba-dum ba-da-da-da-da. This is Umapyoi Densetsu. This is Umapyoi Legend. Then you go to Story. Let it kick in here. Bum 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 ba ba da bum 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 ba da da. Queen Katie Bat, enjoy your lurk. Thank you so much. Dun 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 da da dun 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 da da dun 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 da 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 dun 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 da da. So that's a different motif. And then the Scout menu. This is Girls Legend U. There's a different motif for here. Bum ba da bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum ba da bum. Bum ba da bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Hehe. Okay, so that's right. I not just uncapping, I also need to level up the Light Hello card.
76 just redeemed. Are you winning, son?
We are so winning. We are absolutely winning. Here we go! We're gonna get something here. Something here is apparently really important to having a really smooth career. I don't know what it is, but something has changed now that I've done this. Plus 5 TE. Let me take a look. Let me look. All right. I want to learn. I want to know what I'm doing when I'm using these cards. Plus 5 TE. Training effectiveness. Okay. It's this part up here. Okie dokie. So I'm just gonna pick the same stuff I was using before. Oh, I guess when I was in here, I was actually using Smart Falcon. Sure, I'll just use Smart Falcon again then. In which case, we're borrowing someone else's maxed out Agnes Tachyon because I don't have mine yet. We're gonna use Front Runner card, Mihono Bourbon's Wit card. And that should do it. Yeah. Let's see how this works with my new 2 uncapped Light Halo. I really hope it's smoother. Okay, gonna go bye-bye. Meow. Tell Mambo her songs are the best. I will, Nekomata. Thanks so much for hanging out and for all the links in Discord. I'll check them out. I'm gonna let this play out because it's the first time playing it on stream. Have I listened to Tailwind? What's Tailwind? I don't know. Oh! I need to listen to more of the Umamusume's songs. But yes, all of the Umamusume are getting together and they're going to put on a different kind of concert. You can do it, Light Hello! And I gotta say it right here. People that are complaining about the title of this scenario are silly gooses. You are all silly geese. What do you think translation is? Translation is translation. It really is a pretty direct translation of the original Japanese title of the scenario. It's just funny because the English-speaking community that has been playing the JP version of the game have all been using their own fan title, Grand Live. But Live is a Japanese word for the English word concert at the end of the day. Okay. I think I'm just gonna run my way through the scenario story. I've already experienced it myself off stream, but if we get new stuff popping up story-wise, I might go through that and voice act it. It might be fun. Yay! I love the cherry blossoms in the background. It's so nice. All right, it's actually getting to be time for a break. So I might as well take care of that before I get too far into this. So, enjoy the music in the background. I'm gonna get up and stretch, use the little robot's room, get something to drink. I recommend you all do the same. I'm gonna run ads for 3 minutes, and I'll be right back after that. Be right back. I return. Ads are finishing up. Okay. So, this is Grand Concert. This is the 4th new scenario. The Umamusume ads are back. Was there actually an ad for Umamusume for my stream? That's so funny. So the idea behind Grand Concert is that there are 4 concerts during the career and then a 5th grand concert at the end of the career. At first anniversary too. They had them at first anniversary too. I guess they know that people are watching on Twitch or something. They know that Twitch viewers would like the game, I guess. We get performance points by training. And if you do friendship training, you get 2 types of performance points. And you spend your points at this new little shop thing down here. I've done some runs, and I know that raising your friendship with all of your support cards is very important. So, like, I'm looking at this. This has 2 characters I could raise the friendship up at once, so I'm going to click that. I'll pick up Practice Perfect. We're just going to be training as much as we can and almost barely any racing. So once again, this has a training for 2 Umamusume support cards that I have. Let's see here. Power. Slim pickings here. Well, I'll do Wit. We'll do this one. 2 at once is good. Now, I'm just kind of saying out loud what I'm doing, not because it's the right decision, but because I'm recording what it is I'm doing. It's just a record of what I'm doing is all. Okay, so now we have the performance points being kept track of on the left. We raise the hype level by buying things in the lessons tab here. I'm still not all the way sure buying, like, what's important to buy. But, you know. And if you can't afford one of the things in the shop, you can click one and choose to quote-unquote schedule it, which is a weird term, but let's see. We'll pick this one, which will give us training speed gain and support chain event frequency level up. Schedule, then go back here, and when you do that, it'll tell you what points I need after this. Let's do this one because not only does it have 2 support cards here, but also Light Hellos here. And I think that's a good thing. I heard. Energy up. Let's do a rest here. Or, that's right. I heard something like... maybe it's for after debut. I think I heard some content creator somewhere say that after the debut, I think it is, for early July, do training, and then training, and then rest. Something like that, but I don't know what rule to use for now. I'm gonna use rest right now just because I could use more energy. Yay! And Light Hello is gonna give us all sorts of nice events like this to help us out. And we've unlocked recreation with her as well. So that's sweet. We'll do this. Well, there are 4 turns before you can get coins, so maybe you're thinking of train, rest in those turns? Oh. Maybe? That might have been what they were talking about. Yeah, you might be right. I'll try to remember that for the next time I start a scenario. Ooh, that's kind of a good training. But I want the DA points. It's hard to pick. Ah! This is one of those decisions where I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. Let's do this. That'll bring Mihono Bourbon up to green. Friendship. Lots of humming and hawing during today's stream, I think. I truly am still learning how to do this scenario. Aw. Ooh. Just think of your fans. Oh no, she got practice poor. Aw. She can still win though. She can win. I believe. Oh gosh. By a nose. By a nose. Is that enough fans, or do I need to run again? I guess we'll see. Oh, it is enough fans, I guess. Nice. She's so cute! Oh, no, I do need to still do another race. Okay. There we go, there we go. You need to get first in a maiden race. Wit. Okay, let's use go to the infirmary. Yay! Cured. And we'll do some guts. Alright, and we need to do 2 races in the next 11 turns. Do-do-do-do. I'm curious what everyone else thinks of the scenario. I've been mostly into it. I've been spending the whole time going, I wonder if this would be better if I got 2 uncapped light hello. And now is my chance to find out. Okay. That's nice. Yeah, let's do that. So now I buy this song. We'll go ahead and get this. And it's like you pretty much have to buy one of these 3 things in order to get to the next batch of 3 things for the shop to show you. Seems to be the rhythm. Magic says, I haven't manually played much of a concert scenario, but from the bit I've played was interesting with the added management of getting points to spend on songs too. Yeah. I'm really curious what the meta is gonna be. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, let's do that. Yay! Ooh, should I get this song? Sure. Somnum says, I will use autocareer to farm for stamina sparks and decide how much to play based on how that goes. Oh. Magic says, I'm wondering though, is the distribution of the concert points random or is there some pattern or ability to manipulate it? I think so. I want to say I saw a graph somewhere. Yeah, I think it's this. I'll show you here. Go to training just so she stops talking. But this, I think, shows you what tokens can show up at each of the facilities. Based on testing done so far, an estimate is that a facility will give you tokens of its primary type around 60% of the time, tokens of its secondary type around 30% of the time, and tokens of any other type as the remaining 10% of the time. Oh. The distribution is random for each turn. As a result, there can be turns where no training gives a specific token. Wow. I did not know. Magic says, because I can see scenarios where you want to train a certain stat, but the concert points you want is on another training. Yep. I don't know if you can manipulate it, but I know you can at least anticipate certain distributions. Let's do that. I need to get something, or I need to schedule something, rather. What should I schedule? How about this? Let's do that. It's so hard to decide when there's like 3 different things I'm trying to keep track of. There are so many things to keep track of in this new scenario. Oh. I'm going to pick this one just because I have a ton of the purple points right now. Stamina gain, power gain. Let's do this. All right, we can rest here. Ooh, here we go. That's the stuff. And I know that tapping on rainbows is also very important. Unless there's a different training here that might be better. Nah, we'll do this. Okay. Let's do a race.
ここは負けられない一番人
Yay! Bum, 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 ba, bum. Stamina. I feel like doing light hello recreation here. Yay! Ooh, leader's pride. Sure. And then let's race. And try to get first place real fast. Yay! Awesome! That's another sash for this new race in the game. Vesperina says, I'm near to get the Kopano Magic Uma Girl. Awesome! Are you trying to do 200 pulls so you can exchange her with Sparks? Okay. We got up to great hype, so that's excellent. And we get this cute little animation here. And I finally figured out that the back dancers have their signature race wear if you have the SSR card for that character. So that's what's going on. Somnum says, Charles says the game is so small, asterisk, that he doesn't bother to look at the shop during the concert. Asterisk footnote, except for skill point songs in year 2, which we try to find in by ASAP, or if there's a crazy training we want energy for. Really? And is Charles... Who's Charles? Is that Victoria Frontier? I don't know who Charles is. I forget all the names of all the content creators. That is Victoria Frontier. Okay. Do I want energy? Or do I want speed and frontrunner savvy? I want energy. Okay, so that's the stuff I got from the first year. Onwards to the lessons. I have enough points to get this song. The gain is so small, he doesn't bother to look at the shop till the concert. That is interesting. I'm gonna give that a try. Except for skill point songs in year 2, which we try to find and buy ASAP. Okay, so that's one thing I was wondering about, because I know the songs are important. So should I... So he doesn't bother to look at the shop until the concert in year 1 and year 3, it sounds like? Perhaps? For example, getting the +1 speed song in the middle of year 1 will give you maybe +8 speed at most, compared to buying it at the end of the year. Okay. Now, it's not like I'm not gonna buy literally anything, because I need to buy things in order for other things to show up in the shop. Right? Maybe I need to learn about how the shop refreshes and what's going on with all that. Right now, I'm buying stuff because I want to look at the songs that are buyable. It's just saving time. Oh, okay. Stamina gain, I guess.
トレーニング任せて。頑張ります。一生懸命なファルコの可愛さ。
Wow, look at that training. I guess I will click on rainbows. Ooh! We get performance points from a main scenario event. My only issue with this setup is that we don't know how many of these points we have right now when we click on full stats here or anything. We don't see it anywhere. We have no access to how many things we have. So frustrating.
ウマドルには汗と涙も必要なの。だからトレーニングも本気の本気、全力なんだから。
Do that, I guess.
トレーニング嫌いじゃない。
Hum hum hum. Hum 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 hum. I know it's important to click on things with light hello in them, but I also know it's important to click on things where you're doing 2 friendship training so you get more performance points.
いきまーす。
I don't have a good feel for what the priority is at a given time, but, you know, we're just here experimenting together, I guess. Hey, nice. That's a good click. That's a real good click. Oh, yeah, this one I'm a little curious about. A little bit of energy or a little bit of speed and wit. I'll take energy, actually. Light Hello has a 45% chance of plus 20 coins, so expected value equals plus 9. Uh-huh. Oh, you know, just training based on vibes. Yep. It's a lot of vibes-based training right now. Because that's all I got. That's all I can figure out for now. And we can all trade notes with each other. When I get to a turn like this in the shop, I'm always like, okay, what do I have the most points of? And I'll just try to pick something that uses up some of the stuff that I have the most points in. Don't know if that's the right decision-making process, but that's what I'm doing for now. I really want to get the song that gives you skill point up or whatever. The skill point song in year 2. You want to find it ASAP. So that's what I was trying to do, basically. Unfortunately, I was unlucky in this batch of songs. So now friendship training effectiveness up, I guess. Okay. I'm glad that Zomnom is mostly agreeing with my decision so far. That means I'm not doing a terrible job.
力が溢れてきたよ。
Yeah, groundwork. Awesome. Corner recovery, front runner, straightaways.
リハーサルもちゃんとやったし、今のファルコに怖いものなんて。
Zonam says there's a planning tool you can use to add up the cost of the songs you're hoping to buy, but just spending what you have a lot of is a reasonable basic strategy. Okay. Nice. Nice.
準備 OK?
Jumbi, okay. Do I have anything I can buy? Nope.
いよいよ本番。最強。
This race is interesting. I haven't actually checked out Smart Falcon's, like, career story, so I don't know what Satsuki Sho is doing in her race schedule, because she's not good at turf. She's doing the Haru Urara thing.
ここは負けられない一番
So we're gonna get a bad position here, and she's gonna be very sad, cute girl, which makes us cry. But we move onward.
トレーニング嫌いじゃないよ。
It's fun to win this and play the concert. Oh,
すっごく嬉しい。
that sounds fun. Ooh. I kind of want to click on this just because there's so many profiles. But I'm also like second guessing myself constantly. Absolutely constantly. All right, energy up. I will never abandon my Kita-san Black. Never! My Kita-san Black has been there for me through thick and thin. There's Light Hello. Well, yeah, okay. Sorry, that was kind of loud. It just hit, my voice just hit a really loud note, if that makes any sense.
応援よろしくね。
Let's see if Light Hello gives me anything. Main scenario event, Trace and Idol. I can get some performance points. Or energy. Someone says, I wonder if Turf D is enough with angling and scheming. Turf C is definitely enough. Oh, yeah? You can win that with Turf C? Wow. I want energy.
一生懸命
Energy is usable for many things. Performance points
もらわなくちゃ。
is not usable for as many things. That's my justification in my head.
観察させてもらうよ。
So I'm hoping that I can get to another set of songs with all these points. Really hoping. Okay, okay. Let's do this. Uh-oh. Okay, let's do this. And let's do this. Okay, okay, good. Speed. Okay, hey, training skill point gain. This is the one that everyone wants, right? Run for our dream. I think this is the important one or something. One of the really good ones. Run for our dream. Let's go. Yes, okay. Nice. Ganbaru zo.
ファルコ絶好調。
Unfortunately, we won't get it before the concert. But we'll get it right afterwards.
ファンのみんなと一緒にキラキラしちゃおう。
Second concert, great hype! Yippee! New supporters. Performance points up. Look at all that. I got way more this time. Woohoo! All right, and we get training skill point gain. Nice.
トレーナーさん準備は OK?
Okay.
バッチリみんなに笑顔を届けちゃうよ
And what was the wording that Zomnom said? Except for skill point songs in year 2, we try to find them by ASAP. Or crazy training you want energy for.
いよ本番最強
Is there more than one skill point song?
いくよ
Interesting if so. The +3 SP song becomes available in the second half of the year. Okay. We're getting close to that.
みんなも一緒にキラキラ笑ってはい なんだか
Summer time!
今日のパルコならパルコせ
Hmm. Let's do this. Training guts gain, training stamina gain, or stamina. I kind of want this because I also like more special priority. I don't know what this means, but I know it's related to rainbows in some way.
いっぱい共同ミッション開始なんだかすっごくいい
Okay, we almost have fine motion up to the 4th level of friendship. Yes.
パルコ疲れてるかも
Nice. We're gonna get Super Creek up there in friendship also.
一緒に頑張ろう
This felt like a pretty good summer turn. Okay, here we go. It's getting hot in here again. I think I'll have to turn on the AC soon. Thank you for the hydrate, Vesperina. Good call.
They got a new thing called Free Shavakadu.
Free Shavakadu! Everyone else hydrate also. Okay, while I think about the songs here, I'm going to turn on the AC. One moment. Okay. Hopefully, you don't hear the AC. Oh, I didn't mute the mic when I moved the mic. I'm sorry. That would have been loud. Somnum says, 5 specialty priority is not as good as 5% friendship bonus. Oh. The training effectiveness thing, where they typically have 0 to 100 specialty priority. Oh wait, no wait. I was reading this wrong. 5 specialty priority is not as good as 5% friendship bonus. If you think about support cards, they typically have 20% to 40% friendship bonus, whereas they typically have 0 to 100 specialty priority. Oh my gosh, Zamam, you're so good at explaining things. You're awesome. That's a really good explanation that's really clear and makes a lot of sense. I see. And then there's the whole support chain event frequency. That thing I don't know much about. Hitting things and stuff and things. You don't need it, just believe. Oh, okay. I believe then. Training skill point gain +3. There it is. Okay. Grow up and shine. Grow up and shine.
一生懸命のファルコの可愛さみんなに見て
Yay! It's amazing. There's so many numbers on the screen right now. Can we just be real and step back for a moment and recognize the fact that Grand Concert makes there be so many numbers on the screen? So many numbers. Every single number is on the screen. All right, okay. We'll schedule this one.
ファルコ
But yeah, okay. When I click on this, just look at how many numbers are on the screen. This would scare away new players so fast. Just gotta say. Scary. Scary UI. This is scarier UI than Silent Hill.
キラキラ
Let's do recreation. I found Unity Cup really overstimulating at first. Unity Cup, yeah, all the flames and stuff. It's true. It's true. And explosions too, yeah. It's so over the top. They just went all the way. Truly.
張り切っていこう
Oh! What was that? Acquired fan promise, Kansai. It must be a secret event thingy. You know what would have been really smart? What would have been really smart is if I actually looked up anything related to Smart Falcon before I started trying to do runs with her. What do I think? I'm above it or something? Let's see here. Events. Secret events. Randomly, you get fan promise Hokkaido status, Hokuto, Nakayama, Kansai, Kokura, or Kawasaki status. And so that was Kansai? Yeah, that was Kansai. So that means gain strength by reuniting with your fans. Win a race held at the Kyoto or Hanshin racetrack to gain 10 stamina and wisdom, 1 mood level, 10 skill points, and a level 5 hint for the respective racetrack green skill. Supposedly the horse would show up to minor races and stomp them. What? Oh my gosh. But we should do a race at the Kyoto or Hanshin racetracks. Smurf Falcon. That's so mean. Kyoto or Hanshin? Kyoto or Hanshin? Okay. Let me take a look. Let's back out and take a look here. That's not Kyoto or Hanshin. That's not Kyoto or Hanshin. That's Tokyo. That's Oi again. Oi again. Chukyo and Oi. I need... I've already forgotten. I need Kyoto or Hanshin. Kyoto or Hanshin? Kyoto, Hanshin. Kyoto, Hanshin. Well, I would like it to be G3 or G2 if possible. Oh, wait a second. Kyoto and Hanshin are entire regions. These are cities. Oh my goodness. I swear I studied Japanese. Can it be a goal race? All of the goal races are like Oi and... Actually, wait a second. No, yeah, Tokyo is not located in Hanshin or Kyoto. I don't need to look up a map to know that. Oi... Chukyo. Where's Chukyo? Let's see here. I'm looking through a list here. Oh, it does say Hanshin or Kyoto, if it's one of those. Okay. Come along with me as I stare at a list of things. And what... Let's see here. Right now we are classic year, early November. Is there anything in the senior year? Let me go to the top of the list and make it all senior years. What? Okay, how about... Let's do that. I can't make it, like, all senior year races or something. Okay, junior, classic. If I scroll to the bottom, it'll be senior, right? Yes, okay. And also, I think she can only do... Let me check. She can do sprint, mile, medium. 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 Okay. G1, Kawasaki. G1, Oi. Morioka. Varies? Well, I checked mine and it's not what I want. Chukyo, Oi. Kawasaki, Tokyo. Funabashi. Oi. Morioka varies. I already checked. It's not what I want. Okay, so it can't be a G1 race. It will have to be G2 or G3. We'll take the G1s off the list. Go down to seniors. Okay, we'll get it. We'll get there eventually, people. I'm sorry. Early April. Hanshin. Okay. There we go. I found it. I found it. We will have a reunion with fans. Wabam! Do I want to do anything else here, though? I am am sort of kind of building the Smart Falcon for the next CM, so I would like a medium skill. Sure. We'll take that. All right. So we want special priority every time, it sounds like. Unless, I mean, there's two things you get. What gain would be nice? Kyuchi, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Hope you're having an okay day. Don't you mean the friendship bonus? Friendship bonus? Wait. 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 Let me reread what you said. Specialty priority 5 is not as good as 5% friendship bonus. Oh, you're right. Oh, I understand now. Okay. Okay. It's gonna take a long time before the specialty priority stacks up enough to be as effective. That's what we... Okay. Okay. Thank you for pointing that out. I appreciate it. But yep, we're just up to some Umamusume Pretty Derby here. I'm still getting used to the new scenario in the game. I finally have a count 'em, 2 uncapped light hello. Let's do this.
ここは負けられない一番。
みんなも一緒にキラキラ笑ってはい
Yay, the room is cooling off. Bum 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 bada bum.
一生懸命なパルコの可愛さみんなに見てもらわなくちゃ
When in doubt, click on the rainbow.
なんだか体が重いよ
Sure. Let's just hope we don't fail. Okay. Yay! So... I guess I don't need to get that right away. Let's just race.
ここは負けられない一番人気みんなも一緒にキラキラ笑ってはい
She beat Ogre Cap! Oh my gosh! Okay, I will save the song for after the concert, because another trick I heard is that you can, like, save the song selection for after the concert, and then it works out that you kind of save one turn or something in between the song selections. I don't know how to describe it properly. Welcome, Humduar! Oh my god! Are they fresh from the farm or something, or from the store? Oh my gosh! Thank you! I got farm fresh cherries! Sakuranbo! Yummy! Oh, this is gonna be messy. Cherries are messy. I gotta have at least one right now. Yum, yum. Let me get napkins out. Cherries. I don't know. We have Washington cherries where we live, I guess. Oh. ASMR. Cherry eating. Mmm. They can stain your clothes, so be careful. It's so good. Yum, 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 yum. I like fruits. I'm a big fruit fan. Fantastic. Yum, 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 yum. Thank you. Otsukare-sama from work. It's the weekend. Oh, a little bit of work left. Okay. Dora's gonna take care of some work at home. Nice. That's great. And there's some farm fresh eggs downstairs. I wonder if they have the special sticker or if it's just a basic carton. I see. The special sticker I'm thinking of is for large operations and not a small farm that is local to us. Makes sense. They say real pasture eggs, yeah. I mean, of course you would put that. But I bet it's great. Aww. Maybe I should get this one. No, that doesn't make sense. I don't know. I don't know. This is fine. This is fine. Let's get some energy here. And see, it was that quick that we got another song right away. So that's why you save the song for after the concert, because then you get song, training, song. I think that's how that works anyway. But now I'm once again thrown into unsureness about what to buy. Ooh. Actually, I'm going to pick this one because Super Creek is almost up to 4th level. There it is. Yay! At least we got 20 energy. That's nice. There are so many things to keep track of here. My brain feels like it's going to short circuit. But I believe I will figure this out. Let's try to get the skill hint. Let's rest. Ooh. Let's go.
注目の一番人気1番
Yay!
大切だよね。
Mm-hmm. 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 I'm realizing that I need to adjust my overall scenario stat point goals throughout the 3 years from what they used to be because the speed maximum has risen. So even though I'm almost at 900 speed at late March of senior year, it's like, yeah, that's actually a normal place to be at. I should be that high, or maybe higher if I can. It seems. All right, I'd love some medium sparks. Medium sparks. Medium sparks. Medium sparks. There's groundwork at least. Okay. I need some green skills. Now that I think about it, I honestly couldn't tell you what the green skills for the next CM are. Let's look those up. I think it's summer, and I think it's sunny. Nope, I'm wrong. Don't listen to me on anything I say. Don't trust anything I say, everyone. It's wet conditions, actually. Right-handed fall runner. It's fall runner, not summer. It's fall. Okay, fall runner, wet conditions, standard distance. Wait, it's wet conditions, but it's sunny days. So that's a little confusing and annoying. Sunny day, but the ground is wet. Oi, race course. How do I remember that? That's hard. Whatever. I'm gonna take a print screen of this for my own reference on the other screen. Does anyone have fun weekend plans coming up? I think we do not have any. But I was looking at some stuff. Hades Town is playing in select theaters, the Pro Shot. Highly recommend that. Not sponsored or anything, it's just... We went and saw a off-Broadway production of Hades Town a few years back, and it was great! But I do feel like the Pro Shot would take away a little bit of the experience. There's nothing like seeing it in person. There's one part of the play where you can see that the stage is like changing and moving during a musical number, and it's absolutely wild. You gotta see it in person if you can. Alright, I'm gonna take a break and let the race play out here. I'm gonna get up and stretch, use the little robot's room, get something to drink. Recommend you all do the same. I'm gonna run ads for 3 minutes. And I'll be back after that. Be right back. The ad's already started. Lol. Okay, I'll be back.
晴天のもとに開催される阪神レース場。降っては闇を繰り返した天気のため、馬場状態はやや重の発表です。
このくらい引き締まった馬場ですとスピードに乗りやすいですよ。
人気と実力を兼ね備えたエルコンドルパサー。今日は3番人気です。2番人気を紹介しましょう。アグネスデジタル。スタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負って、1番人気スマートファルコン。
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。さあゲートが開いた。 各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いはスマートファルコン、2番桜爆心号、スマートファルコン会長に飛ばして行きます。さあ花に立ったのはスマートファルコン。このままリードすることができるか。1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう。先頭はスマートファルコン、単身で飛ばして行きます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは2番外から行く桜爆心号、2馬身3馬身開いて5番差がなくアグネスデジタル、1馬身離れて10番向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ11馬身。先頭は依然スマートファルコン、2馬身リード。続いて2番桜爆心号、並びかけてきた。それを見るように
最高の瞬間みんなに届けちゃう。
そしてそのうち5番、それを見るように9番10番並んでくる。そしてそのうちから行ったのは7番、2馬身3馬身開いて8番、その後からエルコンドルパッサー、1馬身差11番。意気揚々と先頭を行きますスマートファルコン。どうでしょうこの展開。
かかってしまっているかもしれません。
I'm back.
まもなく第4コーナーカーブ。
馬娘たちがどう動くか。どうだ花。
Welcome back from ads. I'm sorry to the people who were suddenly interrupted by ads. I was not keeping track very well. Go, Smart Falcon!
独走状態、200を通過。スマートファルコン突き放せ逃げるスマートファルコン、リードを開いていくスマートファルコン、スマートファルコン。これは完璧な勝利です。他の追随をスマートファルコン勝利を飾った。2着には
Yay!
応援ありがとう。
Awesome. And then this should trigger her secret event. Nice.
なんだかすっごくいい気分。今日のファルコなら最高のパフォーマンスを見せられそう。
Okie dokie. Thank you for following. Let's see. That looks like the spelling for Odysseus, but not quite. Ikulisis. Let me know if I should say your name a different way. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an okay day. Are you a fellow Umamusume enjoyer? Ulysses is from Odyssey. Okay, Ulysses. So Ulysses, Ulysses. Ulysses. Something like that, maybe. Ulysses. Okay, I had it kind of okay. I got there eventually. That's great. Wonderful. And I love that Pop Nemo emote. I have a couple Pop Nemo emotes from other people's streams. Let me see. What are all the Pop Nemo ones I have right now? Yeah, I've got these right now. Also, I do dabble in the horse girls. Yay! How's the new scenario treating you? I'm still trying to get a hang of it. Trying to figure it out. I did some polls at the beginning of the stream, and I got my third copy of Light Hello, so I'm using 2 uncapped Light Hello for this run. Oh, okay, that's good, that's good. Rainbows. Pretty good, honestly, just figuring out how to get consistent at it. Lowest I got was 19k, which is probably like SS+. Wow! I'm still kind of struggling to get as good of numbers as I do with Unity Cup. Unity Cup 2.0, that is. What should I do now? We'll do that. Okay, okay. I'm learning so much thanks to Zomnom in chat earlier. Like how friendship training effectiveness is probably a better option than the specialty priority option in the shop. I'm so thankful to them. These are awkward options here. Iculus says, the trick I noticed is actually overloading the heck out of songs. I make it my goal to learn at least 5 songs before first concert. Yeah, it seems like it's really important to get as many songs as possible. And different songs have different value. Yeah, it sounds like the songs from the year 2 that give you skill points up are the most valuable. And different songs have different value depending on which concert you're in. That part I didn't know about. Very curious. Huh. First I heard of that part of it. Ooh. That's some chonky training right there. Nice. Well, sure, I'll get a dirt skill just because I have so many of the purple points right now. These are the cards I'm running. I've got MLB Kitasan Black, 3LB Fine Motion, 2LB Light Hello, Max MLB Super Creek, MLB Mihono Bourbon Wit, and I'm borrowing a MLB Agnes Tachyon until I can get my high as possible copies from the polls. Some songs only show up after X concert, like 3 SP per training song only appears after first concert. Oh. And wait, I don't know what you meant by CMIIW, that last part. It might have been just key smash, but I'm not sure. Oh, correct me if I'm wrong! Thank you so much for the translation. That's the first time I've seen that one. Is CMIIW Unk speak now? No. I'm the Unk. Don't worry about it. I'm the Unk in this situation, I promise you. You're not old. You're the young, hip person that uses that stuff. I do know about some acronyms, but like they're the really common ones. I promise I am much more Unk than anyone else in chat. I am very old robot. Very old, in fact. Truly, I'm young and fresh. My back hurts from work. The sad thing is, everybody's back hurts right now, no matter what age. Because capitalism sucks. Ugh. Everybody take care of your backs. Demand a break. I don't know. I don't know. Let's rest. Oh yeah, it's senior year, so let's go ahead and just buy angling and scheming. I'll pick up that one. Oops. And I'm gonna buy groundwork. I'll buy that for now. Even though I don't have the green skills for it yet. Okay. Let's win! Honestly, though, next CM will be Christmas Ogre versus Giga Min-Maxed Aces and Debuffers. Yeah, that seems like that's what it's gonna be. I'll be doing Dirt Opera O Ace. Best of luck to you! I have, like, normal Smart Falcon, and that's kind of the only Uma that would really work for this CM. I guess I could make my debuffers, but it feels like it would be really hard to make a strong enough ace.
キラキラしちゃおう。
I'm the kind of player who normally makes 3 aces and hopes that one of them wins. Yuppers Peppers 37! Thank you for the 25 stream streak! Holy crap! You rock! Pasta is also an option. Yeah! I believe in the no debuff for team comp. Me too. I always do the triple ace thing, or most of the time do the triple ace thing. Debuffers are cowardly. I mean, sometimes you just don't have enough horses to do not debuff. And I think this CM especially is one of those cases where, because it's a dirt CM, the options for everyone is significantly decreased. Even with El Condor Pasa. That's my take on it anyway. I believe in my girls! That is good. Believe in your girls. This CM is just long track in disguise. Ah. That's an interesting take. Alright, yeah. Let's see. I gotta do my Pop Nemo in chat to follow up Yuppers Peppers 37 as always. 900 stamina as a minimum is insane. I know, right? It's apparently because of the increased speed and sturf. I'll pick this.
ハルコ、せ
Ooh.
頑張りましょう。
It's the wet conditions working plus dirt. Oh, does wet conditions
みんなが
mean you need a higher stamina? I didn't know that part. That's news to me. Wow. Weird.
観察させてもらうね。
Ooh. Yeah, that's good. And that's good. I'm buying so many things! Woohoo! All right. Raining power gain. Oh, that's kind of nice. Actually, I will pick that.
なんだかすっごくいい気分。
It is wet. I actually just checked. It is wet conditions. I just checked the green skills like 5 or 10 minutes before you showed up. Right-handed, fall runner, wet conditions, standard distance, oi race course, sunny days.
絶好調。
Yep, yep, yep.
キラキラ。今なら何だってできちゃいそう。
Now what do I do?
はい。
This is annoying. I hate when I get to this part of the summer training.
よろしくね。なんだか一緒に頑張ろう。自分で自分を応援することも大切だよね。
Excellent. Here we go.
頑張りましょうね。
Sonam says, oh, I forgot to comment. Maybe it rained the previous day. Oh, that's why it's wet conditions but sunny days. I see what you're saying. I get it. Okay, all right. Whee! Okay, so not gonna lie, I'm really looking forward to just enjoying the grand concert on stream with everybody when I'm done with this run, because it fills me with such happiness watching it. Hmm.
疲れてなんだか
Hmm. Let's do... Yeah, let's do this. Hey, perfect. I was wondering if I could get this one. 75 energy up. Beautiful.
トレーニング嫌いじゃないよ。昨日より上手くな一緒に頑張りましょう。自分で自分を
Big energy is at third date. Oh, it's always the third one? Oh, that's nice that it's consistent. Thank you so much. Very handy information. Most of the time I take the stats since I'm rarely low energy. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Hmm.
一生懸命共同ミッションを開始します。リハーサルもちゃんとやったし、今のファルコン
I wish the rest of my stats were higher. Oh well. Have you unlocked the true concert yet? Like the full version? I finally did the other day, but I was so bummed because I was playing the game on mute like I always do, because I usually like have YouTube playing and then I play all my games on mute all the time, and then I only am listening to the soundtrack when I'm streaming like this. So the concert started and I was like, no, I want to hear it, but there's nothing in the menu to turn it on, to turn the volume on. I was so sad. But, yeah, I have unlocked it, and now it seems like I've been able to unlock it every time since then, so that's nice. I finally am figuring something out. Okay, I'm also curious what everyone thinks about this thing. Obviously, if I'm running a front runner like Smart Falcon, I should pick concentration. But if you don't pick a front runner, I don't know what's good out of these options. I'm very curious.
トレーニング任せて。
Oh my gosh, that training is so much better. But I need more wit. You think the Tachyon one is the best one? Okay, I'll keep that in the back of my head. I forget what it was. I think it was a debuff skill, maybe? Or maybe it was a recovery skill. I want more wit gain. It's a bit late though. To be honest, concentration isn't that huge of an upgrade from focus, especially since you will have high wit on front runners. The chances of late starting is significantly lowered. Oh, that's a good point. Aw. I'll keep that in mind. Let's see. I'm looking at Game Tora's page on Grand Concert, and I'm trying to find the list of available skills you can get at the end. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Wit doesn't affect late start. Huh? Really? News to me. Agnes Tachyon's skill is come what may / all I've got. Okay. And that is slightly increased velocity when well positioned on a straight in the last spurt. Medium tracks. All right, okay. So that's what Agnes Tachyon's option is. The blue option. Yay, special concert.
リハーサルもちゃんとやったし、今のファルコに怖いものなんてなんにもないない。
I'm not gonna have enough green skills. Sag. Bum ba bum bum bum. Bum ba bum 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 bum. Well, I guess if I get concentration, that could work. Somnum says your reaction time to the starting gun is totally random except for focus multiplies it by 0.9, which is tiny, or concentration multiplies it by 0.6. Oh. Yeah, wit helps with rushed not happening. But honestly, I think I also was under the assumption that wit helps with late starts not happening. Interesting. My bad, gang. I just got home from work. No worries. I do not love spreading misinformation. I understand that feeling, but we are all patient with each other here. It is what it is. Well, I got 4 songs. Not a bunch, but it's something. And we're gonna not skip the cutscene because I want to enjoy it with all of you together here. Let's watch this together. And I'll turn off skip. It is true that Daiska is a thing. What about Daiwa Scarlet? Daiska is Daiwa Scarlet, right? What do you mean is a thing? I love that this version has the bridge. Daisuke X Vodka. I forgot to put the motorbike living thing. Everyone ships them. Not gonna lie, the stage production budget in Umamusume must be insane. I know, they just go all out for this. It's like, well, it's 3D animation. We can do whatever we want, so let's make it whatever we want. It's perfect. This shot really got to me. The camera going around them in the circle is amazing. I'm so glad they found a way to 3D animate anime characters in the 2020s. They made it work. For a long time, 3D animators just could not make it work, but some kind of breakthrough happened. Yay! The grand concert ends in great fanfare, capping off a night of electric emotions and song that brought us all closer together under one spotlight. A few days later, students are practicing for their wedding concerts with vigor, even the backup dance parts. The grand concert helped them realize that they want to dance with a smile no matter where they stand on the stage. Oh, that's right. I have it on quick right now, so it's just the, like, summary, basically. Yay! So cute! Ta-da! Love it. Finish! All right, so that's all the stuff I got. 19 songs. Let's keep going. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. Okay. And then, sure, we'll do that. We'll do that. Dang. I don't like either of these options. Well, let's just race for now. To the finals! If we can get the pink points, that would be nice. Is that enough? Yeah, it is actually. Nice. Okay. This is the best I can do for now. Stats-wise. Darn. That's as far as we go. Okay. Who has been your fave Uma so far? I like so many of them. It's very hard to choose one. I like many of them for different reasons. I love Haru Urara for the same reason everyone else loves Haru Urara, for example. I got a support card event? That's strange. I guess that's... Oh, okay. That's the support card event you get every time. Got it. Choose or the fish gets eaten. Ah! Oh my god. How dare you? This poor fish doesn't know what's coming. I like Haru Urara. I like Mejiro Dober. I like Symboli Rudolph. I like... so many. I truly cannot choose. I'm sorry, fish. I tried my best. Oh my gosh. Its fish is gone. Its tail is gone. Oh god. Oh god. Whoa, the humanity. Night races. Is this race gonna be at night? Man, like if I look at... I need to look at all the Umas to decide. But I have to spend all these points first before I do that. You caused the goldfish's trauma! That is gonna haunt me till the end of my days. Oh god, what have I done? What have I done? Okay, what else can I get here? Dish. This poor fish. What a fate. Mine would transcend, but she isn't out yet. Oh, yours is transcend. Let's see. Who is transcend? Umamusume transcend. Aw, she's so cute. Yes, I've seen this Umamusume before. An incredible signature race gear. What a fit. An incredible fit. That's like such... It's so very Tokyo fashion. I think that's wonderful. Rulership is so good, though. I don't know who that is. Let me figure out what stuff to get here. Slightly increased speed when the power attribute exceeds a certain amount? Oh. If power greatly exceeds that amount, increase speed moderately instead. What are all these new skills that I haven't seen before? Solid steps. Solid steps. Solid steps. If your power stat is 1,000 or higher, gain 20 speed stat. If it's 1,200 or higher, gain 40 instead. I don't think I got either of those. Yep. Not gonna do anything for me. Sunny Sign looks good. Even though it's a dirt skill. Decrease fatigue when positioned toward the front mid-race. Okay, I guess. And I'll pick that. And I'll pick that. I'm running out of things to buy. Darn it. There's just nothing good to buy. Okay, I'll just buy things that I don't really need then. I'll pick that. I don't even know if it's good. I'm just picking it. Decrease the velocity of a runner directly behind the skill user when leading early race. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll pick up Solid Steps just in case I could get a white spark for it. Who knows? Position toward the back. Nope, we're not going to be near the back. We're a front runner. Moderately aim for the front late race. I never see... Does forward march even show up on people's lists of skills? I don't know. But I have so many skill points and so little skills to spend them on. Unfortunately. Double S. And look, there's Solid Steps right there. That's a lot of white sparks, at least. Not gonna lie, decent spark. It kind of is a lot over here. It's nice that we got Leader's Pride on there. Prudent Positioning is on there. That's nice. Especially for a Grand Live Uma. What's more likely for Grand Live Umas to be? I haven't really gotten used to it yet. New scenario record! Yay! Just keep on trying to do better than you did last time, everybody. That's the main goal. Bad parents since they rarely race. Oh, that makes sense. I understand that. So if I want to get more of these... Oh, let's see. Obtain the skill I want to win with you. Did I not get that? I swear I got that. This game is gaslighting me. Let's go back. Let's go back and look here. I guess I don't even need to take a clip and review it. I just need to go over here and see if it's in her skills. Oh. I bought On the Way to Our Dream, but I didn't buy I Want to Win With You. Now, why is that? I wanna win with you. Let me type that into the skill list here. Wanna win with you. Oh, it's the gold version. That's why I didn't get... Oh, it's the gold version. Okay, I gotta remember that for next time. Whoopsie. Yippee! Alright, got all the sales done. Well, now what? I guess I have to just keep going and keep trying to do better and better runs. That's probably the best I can do. Bump, 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 da, bump, 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 bump. Umagrind never stops. It's true. One run is not enough. I could also decide on different parents, maybe. I don't know. Can't be bothered at a certain point. I think I definitely want to keep the cards I'm using. I just don't know about my parent Umas. It's a little bit silly that I have so much wit sparks on the parents. That's very, very silly. Quite silly, in fact. I should look up a better guest parent. Yeah, I think this is an old parent. Yeah. Yep. We can find a better parent than this. Let's see. time to find a better parent. Ba-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-bum, bum-bum, ba-da-da-da-ba-bum-bum, ba-bum-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-ba-da-bum-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba, bum-bum, ba-da-da-da-ba-ba-dum, bum-bum-bum-ba-da-da-da. Let's challenge 走り出しよう. All right, let's get some, like, 6 power sparks would be good. I'd like that. But I'd also like stamina. Maybe... 6 power, 3 stamina? Or 6 stamina, 3 power? Those are the options I'm thinking of. Let's do 3 power, 3 stamina, and we'll see what we get. We want metal sparks as much as we can. I don't know. How many do we get if I search that much? 60 come out there, so... Okay, I go now to do house stuff. Hopefully I can come back to you still alive. Have fun. Okay, have good house stuff. Good job. It's always hard to get ourselves going on house chores. You're doing awesome. I'll probably be finishing up within the hour if I had to say. But I do stream fairly regularly on weekdays around this time of the day. So hope to see you again soon. Thanks again for the follow. Let's see. Groundwork? Is groundwork even worth looking for a parent that has the white sparks with groundwork? Considering the fact that I have Mihono Bourbon card. Let's look at the frontrunner skills over here. Oh, Forward March is really good for frontrunners. Okay. This is... I just don't build frontrunners very often. Bum, 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 ba, da, 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 ba, da. Well... I don't know. I don't know. What is the most important? It would be really nice if I could just get as much power as possible. Okay. 11 results. Seiyu and Sky. 3 stamina, 6 power. Medium, 7 sparks. Let's keep scrolling until we can get an 8 medium sparks. That'd be really cool. Hey, here we go. And what do they got? Straightaway adept. Straightaway recovery. That's kind of it. And let's keep going. Here's another one. Ooh, Operation Cacao Sparks also. Groundwork. Okay. Something tells me people have already friended this person. But I'm gonna shoot my shot. Let's shoot our shot here. I'm following them now! Yay! I'm friends with Queen Spumante. Wow. Okay, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be awesome. Queen Spumanta! Now that is some parent sparks. This is great. Okay, here we go. Now we're talking. Beautiful. I love that. That's great. Okay. I don't think I'll be finishing this run during this stream, but I will at least start it on stream.
いつかウイニングライト。力が溢れてきたよ。一生懸命なファルコの可愛さ、みんなに。いきまーす。トレーナーさん。頑張りまーす。
Snowy days. It's not gonna be snowy for this CM.
どんなこと応援よろしくね。
Nice. Is Leader's Pride actually good? It does show up on the list of skills that are recommended. Okay. All right.
一生懸命ふむふむ。どんなことも笑顔で
Okay. On we go. She's so freaking cute! Nice.
トレーニング
Here we go.
応援よろしくね。一生懸命なファルコの可愛さ。いきまーす。
Okay, I think I'm getting a hold of this. I think.
自分で自分を応援す。ふむふむ。
Ooh.
なんだかすっごくいい。
How do you pick between these two? I want to increase friendship on my speed cards, but there's also a really nice speed training with Light Hello that is going to give me more performance points. I don't know. Still trying to get a hang of this.
ファルコ絶好。
Ooh, nice, nice. There we go. Let's go for that friendship training effectiveness thing that Zomnom was talking about.
トレーニング嫌いじゃない。行きまーす。
Ikimasu!
トレーナーさん、準備は OK？
Okay. I'm feeling fairly good about this opening.
ここは負けられない。みんな応援ありがとう。
And this time, she actually won her debut race. The last one, she got second. And I had to do a second maiden race.
トレーニング任せて。歌って踊って走れると。
Okay, and then the other one can be this G1 race. There we go.
なんだかすっごくいい気分。応援よろしくね。
All right, next song. We hit the minimum, but man, IQ-Lysis was talking about getting as many songs as possible in junior year. How do you get even more? That sounds crazy. I'm gonna see if I can try to do that. I don't know. Hmm. Let's rest. Ooh, Idol. Now, what was that? Idol's Promise Kawasaki. Let's look this up just like last time. Smart Falcon. Secret event. Idol's Promise Kawasaki. Win a race held at the Kawasaki racetrack. Kawasaki. Okay. Where are the Kawasaki, or when are the Kawasaki races? Kawasaki. Kawasaki, where are you? Ah, there's one. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, if I can do it now, that would be better, though. Kawasaki, is there any I could do right now as a part of the goals? So I don't have to race that much. None. Aww. Oh, wait, this is Kawasaki. Oh. We're fine then. Everything's cool. Okay. Get rid of this one. And put back in whatever I was doing before. If I could find a medium race, that would be nice. I guess there aren't any. Okay.
歌って踊って走れるトップ馬ドルになるために。
Now I have a different choice. Do I finish upstream here? Or... do I run an ad and keep going? I do not know. I do not know. I don't have much more content in mind, to be honest. Ooh, do I yap? Do I yap for another 30 minutes or more? Or do I wrap it up here? I don't know. Hard to decide.
なんだかす応援よろしくね。トレーニング任せて。ふむふむ。自分で自分を応援することも大切だよね。いきまーす。
Well, I say keep tuning in if you're interested in me just kind of chilling out
昨日より上手くなってるって
and
こと
testing out
すごく嬉しい
what the numbers are. Because I still am learning how this works. So we'll go ahead and run an ad here, I think. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get up and stretch, use the little robots room, get something to drink. I recommend you do the same. Ads for 3 minutes, and I'll be right back. Be right back. I return? Let me adjust my mic a little bit. That's a little better. Okay. Train. Yeah, honestly, just getting up and stretching and moving around before I sit back down, and also petting my pet rats, gives me energy. That was a good call. Okay. So many weeks and months ahead of us using this scenario and getting used, or we will get so used to using this. After doing run after run after run. But this is the growing pains at the beginning where you're like, what do I click? I don't know what to click here and there. Ooh, that's pretty good. Time to race.
ここは負けられない。みんな応援ありがとう。なんだか体が重いような。
Ooh, that's tempting. That's also tempting in its own way. Let's do this.
張り切っていこう。
Nice. All right, Kawasaki Dirt.
ここは負けられない一番。
みんなも一緒に。
Yay! So, I think I buy this song, yeah. And then I can continue buying other things. Right. That makes sense to me. As much as I can. Okay. Nice. Good. I think we're going to be able to get to the next song thing. Yes. That's what I was hoping for. Awesome. I think I did better this time. I'm almost positive I did. Let's go. more energy is good. Yay! Look at that.
ハルコ絶好調。
Training power gain or friendship training effectiveness? I don't know. I'll do this one. And we get another song right away. Awesome. Training skill point gain, baby. Okay. I think I'm just gonna not worry about scheduling the next thing, and I'm just gonna focus on training. Hmm.
応援よろしくね。
Do we have practice perfect yet? We do not. Okay.
ハルコ なんだか体が重いような。ハルコ疲れてるかも。街頭ライブやりすぎたかな。
It sounds like I really should just memorize what you get for each of the 5 dates with Light Hello. I'll get there eventually.
なんだか体が。
No!
任せて。
Darn.
体も軽いし。 頑張ります。一生懸命なファルコの可愛さ。応援よろしくね。 自分で自分を応援することも大切だよね。
Alright, let's get that mood up now. Nice. Inspiration event, please give me some good stuff. Nice! Gold inspiration.
力が溢れてき
Okay. Spring Runner, Front Runner Savvy, Glittering Star. Miles Spark. I want Medium Spark. Yes, Medium Spark. Let's go. Oh my gosh. And Ramp Up. Excellent. Okay. Yippee! That's interesting.
トレーナーさん、準
She
備
has double distance S.
バッチリ。
That's might be the first time that's happened to me.
届けちゃうよ。リハーサルもちゃんと。
Hmm.
ここは負けられない。
Do, 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 do. 7th place is actually kind of okay. let's get passion.
ウマドルには汗と涙も必要なの。だからトレーニングも頑張ります。なんだかすっごくいい気分。今日の春
Nice. That's what we want.
張り切っていこう。春子絶好調。
Stamina gain might be worth it. Friendship training effectiveness sounds good.
ウマドルには汗と涙。観察させてもらうよ。春子。なんだか体が重いような。春子、街頭ライブやりすぎた。
Nice. I think we got... Oh, right. She gives you points in the performance points that you have the least of. That's what happens. I remember reading this something about that. It's all coming back. It's all coming back to me now. I'm gonna rest because we're about to enter summer. Darn. We'll just wait. I like that song. That's a cute song. Let's win! Yay! So funny.
いきまーす。なんだかすっ
Hmm.
ぱいいい。
That's hard to decide.
ハルコ絶好調。やる。張り切っていこう。なんだかすっ
Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Skill point gain.
いっぱいいい。観察させてもらう。ハルコ絶好調。
Bum 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 bum.
自分で自分を応援すること。一緒に頑張りましょうね。ハルコ疲れてるかも。なんだか体が重いような。
37 energy for the second date. I'll see if I can remember that.
ウマドルには汗と涙も必要。
Bum, 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 bum.
いきまーす。ハルコ
There we go.
一緒に頑張ろう。 トレーナー
Okay.
準備は OK？
Jumbi okay.
ここは負けられない。
Which is Japanese for I'm all ready.
「一生懸命なハルコの可愛さみんなに見てもらう」トレーニングきる一緒に頑張ろう。トレーニング共同ミッションを開始します。
Oh, I see. Okay.
リハーサルもちゃんとやったし、今のファルコに怖いものなんてなんにもないない。
It kicked in again. We got 20 for the lowest performance points category. That's pretty sweet.
注目の一番人気。
みんなも一緒にキラキラ笑って。はい。ファンのみんなと一緒にキラキラしちゃおう。
Great type. I'm doing this a lot faster than the last run. I might be able to do an entire run before I finish stream today. I've grown so much. Nice, good, okay. Nice. Let's do this one.
ルマドルには汗と涙も。
Ooh, okay.
共同ミッションを開始します。トレーニング。
Okay. Gotta click on that, I guess. Click the rainbows always. That's what I've been told. Very consistently. Nice. Okay. I'm definitely going to spend some time after this trying to look up more guides on what is better to click. What should I click? I'm going to search for guides that are literally called that. Uh-oh.
この調子なら。問題なしなし、オッケー。
She's so freaking cute.
注目の一番人気。みんなも一緒にキラキラ笑って。はい。体も軽いし、笑顔もバッチリ。観察させてもらうね。トレーニング嫌いじゃないよ。上手くなってるって思う。いきまーす。
Okay. Give us some skill sparks.
力が溢れてきたよ。
Or not, I guess. That's also okay.
トレーニングでもステージの練習でも任せて。トレーニング応援よろしくね。なんだかアルコ疲れてるかも。トレーニング応援よろしくね。
Let's just do that.
なんだかすっごくいい気分。トレーニング張り切っていこう。
My energy is taking a serious dip. Yep.
共同ミッション開始。
Let's see how long I can stream before I just collapse. I'm not like tired, it's just like low energy to like make anything entertaining. I'm just sitting here and clicking. That is what I am doing.
いよいよ本番。
Darn it. Wet conditions is the only good green scale here. Bum ba da bum. Bum ba da bum. Bum 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 ba da bum.
ファンのみんなと一緒にキラキラしちゃおう。
Okay, that's 15 songs. I think I am doing better than the last run. I think. Hmm.
いっぱい張り切っていこ
Where are the rainbows? What happened to the rainbows? Come on. This is ridiculous. Finally. That's interesting. One of these has a rainbow inside of the rainbow. How do I like look up what training levels I have on everything? You know what I mean? Like, I know the facility levels are all level 5 during summer, but then there's also, like, the concert... I don't know if it's the concert bonus or the other bonus, or... What is it? Oh. That's not what I want. Do I go here? No. No. This stuff over here. Yeah, training speed gain +1, training power gain +2. Where does that get kept track of that we can see? Sonmom says, go to Grand Live Song Calculator and select all the songs you have active. Oh. Oh. That will tell you. Okay. Well, you know what? They should have that in the game itself. What are they doing? I gotta go to a website. But thank you. Grand Live Song Calculator on Uma.guide, of course. Neato! Check this out, everybody. As usual, Uma.guide has all sorts of stuff. Okay. I'm gonna type all the things in. Why not? Okay, so we all get... Wait. No, that's not right. Where's... Huh? Run and run. Run... Oh, there it is. Make debut. We always start with. Okay. Grow up and shine. This is fascinating. Our Bluebird Days. Precious Treasure Box. Run for our dream. Believe in miracle. Present match. Here comes our time. There it is. Dream Sky. Go this way. Sunbeam Chair. Full speed ahead. Umadoru Power. Ring Ring Diary. Where's Lin Lin Diary? There we go. Zero is where the center stand. I put them all in for myself. Okay. And here's what we get.
なんだかすっごくいい気
So
分
what does this say?
今日のファルコなら最高のパフォーマンスを見せられそう
It tells me the friendship bonus, special priority, and event chain. Does it tell me...
いっぱいいっぱいドルコンでみんなが笑顔になれるようなウマドルを目指すよ
It doesn't tell me what my growth is on each of the stats, though.
やる気もキラキラ今なら何だってできちゃいそう
Oh, it does say underneath each song, though. That's nice. But I want to see, like, the full effect it has. That'd be nice. Oh, well.
すっごくいい気分今日のファルコなら最高のパフォーマンスを見せられそう
That rainbow is really, really cool. I'm gonna take a picture of it so I remember what it looks like for next time.
張り切って
張り切っていこう
ファルコ疲れてるかも街頭ライブやりすぎふむふむ
ふむふむ
なんだかすっ
Ooh. Yes. I don't know how to pick. It's so difficult. There's so many things to keep track of. There's the level of the facility. There's the actual stats I have. There's the number of stats I can gain. There's the number of performance points I can gain. There's the friendship gauges on like, you know, Director Akikawa and the reporter lady. This definitely requires a lot more brain than Unity Cup 2.0. Man, oh man.
一緒に頑張ろうウマドルには汗と涙も必要
Ooh, we're getting there. We're getting there.
一緒に頑張ろういよいよ本番最強ウマドル
Do-do-do-do-do. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go. Let's go.
みんなも一緒にキラキラ笑ってはい
I think I'm liking these stat lines. They're not bad. Alright, so... Yeah! Iculidius. Iculides. Iculitus. No, Odysseus. So it was Iculisis. Iculisis was saying... Somewhat May is probably the best one. Mm-hmm.
ウマドルには汗と涙も必要なのだからトレーニングも ちろんバッチリ。みんな
Anything else that's already maxed out on hints? Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Let's go. Let's just win it. Just win it.
注目の一番人気
Yaha! Let's go!
リハーサルもちゃんとやったし、今のファルコ
I have so many of the purple point thingies.
注目の一番人気
I truly don't know how I'm gonna get the stamina requirements for the next CM, though. That's just nuts. Yay, I got Sunny Days! That's on the list, isn't it? Yes, Sunny Days is on the list. Awesome. We can skip this cutscene. We already saw it today. We already know they're going to absolutely knock him out. All right, how did we do? 20 songs instead of 19. I got one more song than last run. So, yay.
共同ミッションを開始します。リハーサルもちゃんとやったし、ここは負けられない。みんなも一緒にキラキラ笑って。はい。
タンタンタナナナナナナナナナ。
トレーニング。観察させてもらうね。いよいよ本番。リハーサル。
ここは負けられない。
みんなも一緒にキラキラ笑って。はい。
On to the finals. I truly do not know how people are getting the stat lines they are. I need to do more research after this.
トレーナーさん、じゃ。いや。ここは負けられない。みんなも一緒にキラキラ。
At least power and wit is higher than last time. Champion! Alright. right. How many skill points did I get? I'm curious. All right. 2,500, kind of similar to last time. And that's, of course, after the stuff I bought. I don't know how I'm gonna do on the next CM. It will be a mystery until it happens, pretty much. Bum 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 bum. Ba-dum-bum. Ba-ba-da-bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Okay, we're gonna get this skill, which I didn't get last time. Glittering Star, probably not worth getting because I didn't do that many races. I'll just pick random things. See if I can increase the ranking. What do we got? Another double S. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-da-da-da-da. Meh. Very meh. But here she is! Okay. I don't know if that's enough stamina to survive for the next CM. But she does have okay power and wit. Medium S. I didn't get groundwork, did I? I didn't even notice until just now. Kira-kira shiteru? Are you sparkling? We're gonna wrap it up right about there. Yay, another copy of Mihono Bourbon, and then I have to just do a bunch more of this. Make the grand concert a success 10 times. I've done it 8 times. Learn a concert technique 700 times in our ground concert. I'm up to 494. Achieve a great success rating 50 times in our grand concert. I've done it 38. We are on the way. Here we go! 3 uncapped. So cute. Alrighty. Best of luck on your pulls. Or on your saving pulls. Whichever you choose to do. Enjoy the scenario. Make sure to have as much fun with it as you can. The fun is the most important part. That's it for this week's streams. I'll be back at it next Monday. Probably Mahjong. But if you want to know the inside scoop, your best bet is to join my Discord server if you haven't yet. You can get notifications when I go live, and when I put VODs on YouTube, and I post cute pictures of my real-life pet rats that I have. Okie dokie. Everyone take care of yourselves. Make sure you eat some food. Stay hydrated. Check in on yourselves. See if there's any needs that aren't being met. That is your homework. I take no excuses. You must do your homework from a shiny bot. see here. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-ba-da-da. Dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-bum. Da-da-da-da. I want to see if anyone else... Okay. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da. Dun, 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 da-da-da-da-da. Bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum, ba-da-da. I'm taking a look at who we can raid. And by the way, just thank you for watching, whether it was live or on the VOD in the future. If you are watching a VOD in the future, over on YouTube, hello! I see you! Except I don't, but you know what I mean. Metaphorically, I guess. Consider liking and commenting and subscribing and all that fun stuff. And there should be a video on the screen, or if you look at the video on the screen right now that you are watching, you can see what video YouTube thinks you should check out next. But all of that is no pressure. It's only if you feel like it. I'm going to end the recording here, and then the rest of us will be heading out on a raid. Bye-bye, recording!